It's rude of you to have distracted this conversation from Summer 4 times now. We are here for Summer, right?
Absolutely, but he.
Yes, we are. But you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, we talk about our lives.
The
so
laws need to be.
I'm not. Let me ask you: Are you the same person that came up before?
No, I'm not.
Talking about girls and everything?
No.
Okay, so I'm sitting there talking about a story. You know, yes, it's about Summer. Okay, I agree 100% with you about that. But there's only so much we can say. So, you know, just. I mean, you take it how you want, okay? But I meant no disrespect. So
I just want in the chat wants to stay focused on her.
Okay.
And
you know,
some of the.
You know what? We can talk about Summer and we can continue talking about Summer for 24 hours. But there's only so much we can fucking say, right?
Am I swearing at you though? I'm not swearing at you.
What I'm saying is, I'm just telling a little small story. It doesn't mean no disrespect to Summer or the people involved. You know,
He's trying to say that the laws need to be stiffer upon people.
You don't understand exactly. She don't understand what I was getting at.
Right, and that's what he was getting at. And don't you think the law needs to be changed?
Because we don't let no child molesters on our fucking boat, and that's all I was trying to say. So I apologize to the people in the chat. I'm really sorry for interrupting anything with Summer. I really am.
I mean, I agree with your point 100%.
And your name?
I agree with your point 100% that things need to be looked at that aren't being looked at.
What I'm saying, my point was, it's not so much about my story, but my chat is about the law needs to be stricter.
Yeah, but you're not letting me explain. I agree with you on that. But this stuff goes on to the highest levels of every government is sick. And I was trying to explain that to you. There's a political, we don't need to get into politics here. We don't, trust me. But there's a certain political party that's trying to normalize this. They want to include sex offenders into the LGBTQ community, because identifying as MAPs, minor attracted persons. So how the hell are we, what can we do when, every...
PG, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not looking back at that. I meant well. I did. And,
I believe that as well.
And I'm sorry if I was trying to fucking tell a fucking story that pissed some fucking people off. I apologize. I really do. Because all I was trying to say was, you know what? I do not fucking agree because our fucking system failed. Our system is not, the system protects children. Okay? So what? Hey, you know what? So what? That you got to hear 10, 15 minutes of my fucking story. That it burned your ass. You want to come up here and rip me. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm really fucking sorry.
Please let Teresa speak.
Axl.
I'm good. Jesus fucking fast, man.
Don't say that.
Tennessee Truth, I have to see you.
Wait, all I was trying to say, you can look it up yourself. I see somebody's getting mad at me. I have nothing against the LGBT community. I don't think they would agree with this because with what I'm telling you. Look up that they're trying to include sex offenders, not the LGBT community, but some political people. What I'm saying is they're trying to normalize this pedo shit, and it's disgusting. I do my research. I'm a research addict. This has been going on. They keep pushing it further and further. That's all I was saying.
And you know what, dog? I read every fucking day. I study. I read. I read. Yes, I do.
I don't think that the LGBT community would like sex offenders.
I got nothing against.
Hey, listen here, motherfucker. I know who you are, and you better calm down, and you better get off this panel if you know what's good for you. Unless you want the whole damn world to know who you are. You hear me? Get your drunk ass off this panel if you know what's good for you. I'm coming for you.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
You're damn.
No, I've never said anything about the LGBT. So no. You're somebody wrong.
Let's talk about Summer. Where the hell is she? Where is she?
I like to fucking know. Yeah.
I'd like to see if you know, because I can't.
Let me ask you, do you fucking know?
Who you are. I know who you fucking are. Who is
you? You ain't gonna sit there and tell me I'm against LGBT or anybody else. I don't care about that.
Hey, I'm sick of your shit.
I don't care what you're sick of.
I mean, I'm standing.
I don't fucking know you.
I'm doing, motherfucker. Tennessee Truth. Who is
you? You want to cuss and say all that, and you want
to... Who am I? Who am I?
Me. I'm an old lady now, and I'm coming
to... Who am I?
Tell us who you are.
Who am I?
Just keep on running your mouth.
Who am I? You want to point fingers? Who am I? No. PG, I'm sorry.
Summer, we don't want to hear about your dumbass. Is your name really Axl Young?
Axl is my middle name.
Yeah. Some more.
Yeah. So?
Who you are.
Okay. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say.
Tell us where Summer's at.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, Summer. No, I'm not kidding. I'm dead fucking serious.
You tell me where to know where Summer's at. Okay. All right.
I don't think he knows where Summer's at.
This is some fucked up shit, man.
I truly don't believe he knows where Summer is.
Y'all pissing me for nothing? I don't know y'all.
Because you've interrupted this live 500 million times over your story, guys, that nobody wants to hear about.
What? You know what? How many times you came up? How many times you came up?
It's about Summer, and you've got to
all right. Well, how many times you came up?
Drunk as all you can be, interrupting.
I'm not even fucking drinking, asshole. I'm not even fucking drinking.
I've been listening to you, and I've been watching.
I'm not even fucking drinking. I'm not even fucking drinking.
Oh, is this your natural self without alcohol? Is this what
I'm fucking drinking? I'm not fucking drinking. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Is this? Yeah, you know my name, don't you? Yeah, I know yours. So shut the fuck
Then
up.
fucking
Get
say
on
it
panel
then.
and know what's good
Say
for
it,
you.
say it.
Because Prayer Garden's about Summer.
I just booted him. I'm sorry, bud.
I'm sorry to come up on that, but my God Almighty, watch who you're letting up on the damn panels. I love you, Prayer Garden, and I know you're for Summer, okay? But you've got to be careful about letting these stupid idiots up on the panel. They're local freaking people.
He has been with us. He has been with us from day one almost. I mean,
And you know who he is?
nobody has had a problem with him whatsoever. I don't know what the problem
With a
is
different man, Prayer Garden.
tonight.
I'm just telling you, he's trouble.
Who is he?
I'm not saying on YouTube. I have more class than that. I'm not doxing somebody like this. I haven't tried to dox.
Do you have a problem with letting me know? I mean, if I'm going to bring him up on my panel, then I think I got a right to know who he is.
Yes, Tennessee Truth, please at least email it to PG so she's aware.
I'll email you, but I will not tell you. And I don't know that I don't know you good enough to trust you to tell you who I think it is. Who I know it is. There ain't no
Tennessee
freaking doubt
Truth?
about it. But I'm
PG
just telling you that
PG knows my identity.
Be investigated.
Yes,
PG knows my identity. She has kept my identity to herself and has not misused that trust. She will not.
I
She will
mean,
not dox.
I don't have to tell you his name to know that he ain't nothing but an asshole and he ain't nothing to do for Summer. Period. That
No.
should be well enough how he is. I'm sorry that I'm upset and angry, but that man triggers the hell out of me. I mean,
He just
run
gave you
your
permission to
channel,
say it.
whatever, and you run your channel however you want.
Yeah, he
Gordon.
said
I don't
that
mean
you
to
have-
be rude like that.
He said that
but
you
my
have his
God.
permission to say
I'm
who
sure
he
there's
is.
more people in the chat that wanted his ass to get off the panel.
I think that he has the right to know who you believe he is as well.
Well, y'all can do whatever. I don't play those games. I love you. Please keep it about Summer, and please be careful. I love you, and God bless you for everything that you do for Summer.
I would like Teresa to come back up because I was interested in what she was saying, because what she's saying.
Well, I think if a man's going to be attacked like this, we should at least know, at least I should be able to know who he is. I do not know who he is.
I agree with that 100%. My issue was him deflecting from Summer all the time, and the fact that you had to cut the last live off because it got so inappropriate. That should never happen. So to me, that's deflection from Summer's case. What Teresa was saying was on point about what's going on with cases like Summer and Summer herself. And a lot of
I know he was trying to take up with a few of the ladies in chat, but and I bet a few of the ladies in chat, if it's a handsome guy or whatever, and they probably, I mean, people meet in all different kinds of ways. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what adults do, if they want to talk and chat or whatever to one another, that's their business because we're all adults here. I know I don't agree in bringing it up on panel. Absolutely not. And
that was my point.
Absolutely not. But, he does talk about Summer. He actually, when she came up and attacked him, he was basically talking about how the law needed to be changed. How that, we the people, as taxpayers need to congregate together and insist it be done.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got attacked for it. I don't understand that.
That's not what he was attacked for. It's the fact that he does have a tendency to distract.
I wasn't attacking him. I was just trying to elaborate on or discuss what he was talking about, in a certain, whatever.
Donald and Candace Wells in any way, form, or how.
I swear to God on my children, I do not know them.
Then why do these people say that you do?
I don't care what these people says. And one girl says I interrupted the chat talking about my life, and
I understand that.
and I apologize. I did start out talking about that the government does need to change the laws to protect the children, and not just kids, women, or anybody that is accused of something wrong.
Right,
So,
absolutely, and I totally agree with you.
And,
Hey, Trista, can I see you, baby?
No, I don't want. I want to talk to you.
I wanted to talk to Prayer Garden, if that's okay, for just 1 minute, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Is
Prayer
your name
Garden.
Timothy Axl Young?
Excuse me?
Is your name Timothy Axl Young?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess over here sometimes.
Yeah.
We all agree to disagree, and then we hug it out at the end of the night. So that's what we're doing right now, just hugging it out, and we'll meet up again tomorrow and see what happens again.
I agree. But
That's what we do.
the one accused me of, like you said.
Yeah, I always forget about that.
Yeah, I won't. But okay. All right. PG.
I just really think it's the volume of his voice more than anything, because
Axl comes off a little, he comes off a little hostile.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he does, and and that's just who he is. And
I apologize if I sounded deeper or aggressive or anything like that, because I'm not.
Actually, you're not. You're a very nice person.
I'm really like a small tiger. I'm like a tiger kitten, if you wish to know me. And I apologize to the chat. I don't know what more to say.
even when you get upset, because when you get upset, you get very loud and vulgar, and it's very triggering to some of the women in the chat.
Can I ask you something? PG, or did you hear me say anybody or call them those names? Anybody a B or say
no,
anything
I didn't hear you. No violent names like that. No.
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 And
No violent.
Just stay calm. Even if you're getting attacked,
You sound aggressive. You sound aggressive sometimes, and I think that it's like intimidating.
the only time tonight I got aggressive, really, I think I got aggressive when somebody accused me and said that I know what happened to Summer or know about Summer.
I was going to get aggressive on you when you was using me for an example. No, I'm kidding. But,
But
I certainly understand how you feel.
I think that's the only time I really it upset me. And
I got very nervous. I got very nervous when Tennessee Truth assumed to know who you are. Because
that's her name, Tennessee Treats.
if anybody knows who she is, she has a story of SA in her youth from Beach Creek. And that's all I'll say about that. So when she accused when she acted like she knew who you were, I got really, really nervous at that moment.
She doesn't know me. She don't.
That's good.
She don't. And I asked her. I really tried to ask her. I said, come up here and tell me who I was.
And Axl must not be lying because
she refused.
He heard me ask what his name was. The police she wouldn't even send it to me in my email,
right?
Because she said she couldn't trust me. But I'm sure. I mean, if his name is they just gave his name, Timothy.
Yeah, I heard him call himself tonight.
And
yes, I did. I accidentally said that. Yeah. But yes,
and
I did.
It's easy to check, and I'm sure that I truly believe that he is a single dad with 2 children, and a wife that he loves very much. That right now they're together, and I think he is interested in this case, and he just wants to see where it's going and how it goes, and the ending of it, as everyone is following this case, and fighting for Summer. And
PG, I'm giving you my word. I will send you my information, and so you can see who I am. And if you want me back, I'll come back. But I won't have to come back. I will not come back without a wrench because I'm not going to be blocked.
Axl, I am not giving you a wrench.
Okay.
You would block everyone. I know you. I know you.
On chat.
Has anybody said something about your kids?
If anybody was saying anything about my kids, no, I'm not going to block them. No.
That hasn't happened though, right?
If it was to happen, and PG told me I'm not allowed to block nobody.
If somebody says something about someone's children in here, you ain't gonna have to worry about blocking them.
Yeah.
Everybody will be blocking them then.
Kids are all
what I'm saying is, if I make a promise, if I
it.
make PG a promise, or you, or anybody else,
You're a man of your word.
The same as my ex. I'm not going to go against them. If somebody says something against my kids, it doesn't matter how mad it makes me. There's just words,
Right, absolutely.
She made me promise her I wouldn't block nobody, and I wouldn't do that. And if I blocked anybody, she'd be the first person that would see it.
Well,
so.
Right. Well, hit me up in my email, Axl. I would like to talk with you.
All
right.
PG, I want to tell you one more thing. I was watching Benny and Cam last night, and they were talking about all the SA predators in the area where Summer lives.
Right.
And they were acting. I mean, I was like, my mouth was dropping because they were acting like they're just finding this out for the first time.
Absolutely not.
They said like they didn't even know how bad Frank Light was. They were shocked at how bad he is.
Frank Light?
Yeah.
It was, I actually researched his, I actually searched Frank Light's record. I can't post it up for anyone because I can get in trouble for that. You don't do that. But I did go over his police records and so forth and so on, and it was contained to online only. He got in trouble for. Absolutely. Really? It was not anything. It was not physically, but online. Exactly what he got in trouble for. The same thing that the other gentleman, son, was in trouble for.
Right. They talked about him a lot too. I was just shocked that the both of them were acting like this is new information. And
yeah, it was Don Shurfy Jr.
Yeah,
that was the same charges. It's the same type of charges as Don Shurfy Jr.
Right. But PG, the thing is, if they have that tendency in them, they can make it happen if they want to. Maybe they don't get caught. But
right, I'm not doubting that a lick. I don't doubt that a lick, not one bit. But in this particular case right here, we're not seeing